If you are unaware and obviously just joining us, 10 players labeled as out on the injured list today for OKC, including all 5 starters. They're severely undermanned, only have 8 players eligible to play, and they're playing against one of the best teams in the NBA. Barnhizer lines up his 3, and Webyama the rebound. And San Antonio with an excellent job offensively. Here's Jordan McLaughlin, crossover, Euro step, layup short. Ball knocked out of bounds. Fox knocked it off.
A lot more comfortable.
A lot more space.
Got a lot of room over there.
All the more do you want. Champagnie misses. McLaughlin fires away. 3-pointer's good. 6 of 12 from 3-point range, and the lead up to 16. And again, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander injury is going to have him out through the All-Star break. He's not going to be able to play in the All-Star game. Most of the other players either close to returning or a day-to-day situation. Kenrich Williams, jump shot is good. And that's his first field goal, first points.
And if you're OKC, that's 6 for 12 from 3. That's kind of a backbreaker because you want to run a zone. You don't want to give up a ton of threes. You want to protect your paint. But ultimately, you have to give up something. So if San Antonio's going to shoot this well, it's going to be even longer of a night than you expected.
5 on the 24. The Aaron Fox, the crossover, gets inside. Shot blocked by Jalen Williams, and a 24-second violation. He's such a pro. But they've got some two-way contract guys going to play big minutes tonight. They're battling and fighting right now. Harrison Barnes nails another 3.
The thing that was impactful in that graphic, yes, the numbers were low, but it was 105 total seconds that lineup had played together over the course of the season.
Chris Youngblood, his jumper's good. And Youngblood with his second field goal.
And that's what Mark Daigneault said he was going to do. He said he is a catch-and-shoot player that can string together shots when he gets a little bit of a rhythm. Already got 2 of them tonight.
Nice quick pass from Fox. That's his 4th assist. And Barnes 2 for 2 from 3. The bench has 26 of the 48 Spurs points. Williams goes in hard. He thought he got fouled. Good help defense as McLaughlin gets into the front court. Barnes is going to try again. Not that time. And the rookie Barnhizer with the rebound. Second game of a back-to-back for the Thunder after their big win against Orlando and OKC last night. Spurs first game since Sunday. There's a block from Webyama. Fox alley-oop. Wemby in one motion puts it back up and in. And another timeout as the lead quickly balloons.
Gathered.
Bad pass from Wallace, stolen by Castle. Webyama the long stride, the layup, missed it. Champagnie on the follow, banks it home. That would have been a highlight play. Cason Wallace kicks it out in the corner. And Kenrich Williams nails that one. Well, they were down 12 early, came back, cut it to 2. Now fell behind by as many as 20 here in the second.
You rarely have a miss in a game that might be the highlight of the night. Once we get another look at exactly what Victor Webyama attempted.
2 points in the early going. He's only taken 2 shots. This team is, they're so connected. Both teams are, obviously.
Well, both teams were built kind of in the same Spurs way. The character first, the types of players, the commitment to really what the team is doing, a team first. Everything that we said about about OKC the last 2 years, we're now saying that about San Antonio.
Jalen Williams knocks down his second 3-pointer. He's in double figures, 10 points. Champagnie off the mark. Youngblood pulls it down. I'm going to make a bold prediction. There's going to be somebody in OKC who's going to have a career scoring night.
I think we've already had that, big guy.
Webyama. McLaughlin pulls out. Wallace at 6'4", guarding Webyama. Up top, Castle gets inside. Good aggressive defense from Youngblood. And here comes Wiggins the other way. Youngblood, Williams, corner 3, in and out. Wemby now with 6 boards, showing the ball handling. The fake, and lost the handle that time. Inside, Williams draws the foul on Harrison Barnes. Takes a tough tumble, but he'll get to the line. First free throw is good. You know, you look at the Thunder this year.
And there were nights you would watch them out there with a suffocating defensive performance at the start of the year, and then you look over and Alex Caruso and Lou Dort are in street clothes, and you're going, wait, these are two of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. That's the depth of defensive talent they have and the collective buy-in both of these teams really possess.
There really is. There are a lot of similarities.
There are a lot. Look, I think OKC, you know, might have just gotten deeper. There's a lot of talk about the trade of Jared McCain. Not sure if it's gone through yet and what that is, but adding another young guard that is versatile is going to be big for their team down the stretch.
Kenrich Williams gets his rebound, tries another.
Dealing with back spasms, he's day-to-day. And then Jalen Williams, who's been dealing with a right hand, have shared the floor for a total of 105 seconds all season, all coming Sunday against the Nuggets, Mike.
Well, they're giving it their best, George. Down to 15. And they're fighting defensively. The zone, San Antonio's been able to pick apart the zone a little bit. Castle gets inside. Nice adjustment from Castle and gets the roll. Carlson thought Cornette may have touched it. Castle gets credited with his second field goal. Williams, Barnhizer, air ball, but Carlson right there to pick it up. Isaiah Joe guarded by Johnson. Shot clock winding down. Wiggins has to get it off. Just does. And hits the three. Wiggins with his third three-pointer. It's Johnson not pleased, so he calls timeout. Out there right now for the Spurs. Castle. Three-pointer won't go. Cornette tips it out. Barnes gets a wide open look. Carlson battling. Castle comes up with it. Layup banks it home. There's that strength you talked about, Richard, with Castle and Johnson.
He is just such a strong guard. It's just more of his body type, especially for a young player. Most of the times players get stronger as they get a little bit older and more developed in this league, but he came in with an NBA-ready body.
Cornette, good contest to Barnhizer's attempt. Castle races up the floor, gets in the paint. Nice steal anticipation from Wiggins. Wiggins left open, lines it up, and nails the three.
Remember, this is a guy that had two big games in the NBA Finals and 2 wins for Oklahoma City where he gave them a huge spark off the bench. He is a natural scorer and the guy most capable on a night like this for Oklahoma City of being able to generate some numbers.
Vassell on the jump shot. That's off the mark. Carlson with that rebound. Wiggins in game 2 of the finals had 18 points of victory. In game 5, had 14 points of victory for the Thunder. Of course, it went 7 games. Barnhizer, his three-pointer is good. That's his first three, second field goal, and a timeout. Thunder back within 10.